Hello there. So I want to show you very quickly how I'd like you to add text for your slides for today's lecture you will be delivering. So for most of the slides, I've already preset your text box to come with bullets, but in case you get rid of it or you want to note for future reference, the way that you start your text with a bullet is by simply going up to Format on the tabs at the top, going down to where it says Lists, and then sliding over to where it says Bulleted Lists. You can see the different styles of bulleted lists. I like the one that's sort of with just the dark black circles and the clear, open circles. But you can choose really any of these, and I would be fine with it. So for this one, let's use the star bullets. So you'll see that your writing will start with a little star at the side of it, and this allows us to make headings and subheadings. So for instance, for those of you who will be working on Americans Get a New Deal, your subheading or heading rather would be FDR or Franklin Delano Roosevelt. That would be one of the things you would want to tell us about his election and how it brought about the beginnings of the New Deal. But for our purposes, let's talk a little more about his wife, Eleanor Roosevelt. And if you want to make a subheading, what you have to do is you hit return, which gives you a new line, but you want to begin it as a subheading, not a heading. And the way you make it move over is by hitting the tab button. Now we have a subheading. What do we want you to know about Eleanor Roosevelt? Well, we could write she's the First Lady. And then if we want to tell you something separate in another subheading, we hit enter again. And you'll notice when you hit enter again, it starts directly below the last bullet that you've entered. Now, say you want to start another line with a different heading. The way you do that is by simply holding the shift key and pushing tab at the same time. And it moves right over for you so you can start another subheading. So you get a FDR. Again, if you hit enter, the bullet will always go under the one that's above it. And if you want to move it over for a subheading, you hit tab and you can write your subheading. A cool dude.